Now, the New Patriotic Party will hold parliamentary primaries in the embattled Kwadaso Constituency tomorrow, Wednesday, June 24. The constituency had been embroiled in controversy relating to concerns over the voters' register. Nanaya Ojima is my colleague there in the constituency. He's engaging some delegates who will be participating in the election tomorrow. He joins us live now. Nanaya, how would you describe the mood of the people?
So in the Kwadaso constituency, it is a charged atmosphere here among delegates. Currently, I can say they're the most important people to the aspirants at the moment, because a lot of them, almost all of them are trying to get them together to give them their final message before they go to the polls tomorrow. So they will have 3 people contesting for the seat here at Kwadaso constituency, and they include Dr. Samiu Kwadaso, who is the incumbent member of parliament for the constituency, and he has been here. He is the first time in parliament, and aside him we have Dr. Kingsley Nyako, who is contesting him, and also there's one other, Vincent Frimpomenu, and he is the Deputy CEO of the Middle Belt Development Authority, and 2 of them will be contesting the incumbent member of parliament, that's Dr. Nyama. And before then, there were issues with the constituency's album, or I will say that the voter roll, and the issues were that the previous voter roll, the one they used for the 2016 elections, had more than 700 delegates on it, but presently the number has halved. They have less than 400 people on that album, and that is the reason why they postponed the elections. The election couldn't be held on Saturday for this reason. So now things have been sorted. They can now go ahead and have the ballot on tomorrow, on Wednesday. I'll be speaking to some delegates to gauge the mood and see what they feel about the current arrangement that has been made for them. So, sir, tell me, tomorrow we'll be going to the polls. What have you observed? Are you okay with the voter register now?
Well, actually, that has been the verdict brought out by the National Executive Committee. So we respect the constitution of the party. Whether we are okay or not, we need to respect the verdict. So we embrace it, and we are going to the poll tomorrow.
And also we know that some of your members didn't find their names in the album. Did you find yours, and what do you think about it so far?
Yeah, my name is unfortunately missing. I am not happy, but just as my brother said, we respect the decision of the National Executive Committee. We are members of the Elephant, and for that matter, the party's interest is supreme. But come what may, the young enterprising engineer, Dr. S.K. Nyama, is winning tomorrow. He is going to be maintained. By 1:30 p.m. tomorrow, you will see that it is Dr. S.K.
So it looks like I found myself in a couple of delegates who are all for the incumbent, Dr. S.K. Nyama. Let me speak to this one. He's in a Dr. Nyama t-shirt. Why do you think Dr. Nyama should be maintained? Because a lot of the constituencies are following their incumbent members of parliament.
Yeah, I also happens to be an assembly member. I'm an agent for development. If you look at across all the electoral areas, there's no single community that you can make mention of that has no project in the community. We can mention a lot of projects. So as an assembly member and a delegate, definitely when we are seeing projects being initiated by the member of parliament, definitely we have to support him. So we want him to continue the good works that he's doing. It's not only in the constituency. You can check the records in parliament, his contributions in parliament, his contribution with the energy committee and everywhere. So we want continuity with the development and everything. I can tell you only 3 of the development that has never been happened before. You see, we used to.
It's enough. So some of the people that the delegates are voting for SK Nyama, who is the incumbent member of parliament. But I can tell you that there are others, a lot more people who are also for the other two delegates, the other two candidates. So we wait till tomorrow. By 2 p.m. tomorrow, we should have the verdict by then. Over to you, Mama V.
Live from Kwadaso in the Ashanti region, my colleague Nanaya Ojima there will bring you the coverage of that primary tomorrow here on JoyNews.